Hello, welcome to Tabletop 24. Thank you for joining us for another unboxing. Today we've got Robo Rally, designed by Richard Garfield of Magic the Gathering fame, way back in 1985. It was released by Wizards of the Coast at the time. It then was taken over by Avalon Hill, who released it in 2006, and then re-released it with more slightly modified rules in 2016. This is the 2016 edition. It's in German. I played it at Aircon this year. It was in the library. Fell in love with the game. Immediately went out and bought it. This was the only copy I could find, but I thought I can get the English rules from Board Game Geek, and so once you've got the rules down, it's quite simple to play. So let's go. So straight away, you can see we've got a really nice this tray here. We've got all the things in. I have actually taken some of the cellophane wrappers off this already, but otherwise it's as you'd see it. The first thing, of course, to point out is the stars of the show are these little robots themselves. So these are lovely. They've been painted as they came out of the box. So that adds a lovely touch to these. And they've all got their own little characters and their little personalities, essentially. And like I said, these really are the stars of the show. They only go back in the same place as they came out of. However, there is a handy thing on the front of the box here. It gives you all their names so you can remember where they go. Otherwise, it might be a bit confusing. So, here we've got the objective tokens. These are the ones set on the board, and you have to go around to find out, get the tokens as part of the game. We've got a timer. And you pick your actions. You've got time limitation of how long you've got to choose those actions, and then you just play them out. Got another token here. This never came up in the game when I played it before, so I'm not quite sure what that does yet. Then you've got some visit markers. Once you've been to an objective, you place one of your markers on there to say that you've been there. And these are the transparent cubes. Didn't come with any Ziploc baggies in this game, so I'm going to have to find some for this because I have to tear this to open it. Then we get the cards. So these are the ability cards that you can get to modify your powers. As you can see, like I said, they're in German at the moment, but once you understand what they do, that should be fairly easy to understand. And I'll get the English versions of it before I play that to make sure I understand what they all do. Then these are the movement cards, essentially. So this is where you plan your move. You can go to the right again, go to the left, and then you just play out those movements once the timer stops. And that's where the fun of the game comes in, because if you get slightly wrong set of movements, you can end up in a completely different place on the board than you really want to be. And finally, there's some program cards over here that do various things to modify the game. They're quite small, they're quite nice. It keeps the table size small, essentially table presence to a minimum, and they're quite big enough you can see what you're doing. Underneath the insert, here we have the rulebook itself. It's quite thick, but it's lots of pictures in there, all the different board layouts that you can suggest for different games. Gives you quite a lot of replayability. Knows what's going on. And then we've got some of the stickers. So these stickers go onto these admission tokens to find out which one you want to go to. And there's some punch cards here for various board places. Expand the playing area. Here are the mission boards themselves. See, conveyor belt tracks, and you can place these to create different board arrangements to give each game its own flavour. The quality is quite nice, good cardboard, quite glossy. And they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. And finally, your punch cards here. all the tokens for your power-ups, and the descriptions of your robot characters. So, there we have it. Thank you very much for another unboxing. If you haven't already, go to our other videos and see what else we've done. If you liked what you've seen here, give us a like, give us a subscribe. And if you want to see more of this, ring the bell and that'll notify you when there's more content. Thank you very much. Take care.